My name is Dua Akomia. I love to be called the Golden Girl. So yes, like I did tell you, Grace Ashley is here, and Apostle Timothy Bentum is also here. On me kakra, but the better me. Maybe we'll fight after the show. But it's time for Let's Talk Relationship, and we are delving into the conversation on how much should you expose to your partner, most especially if you're planning on being married, if you are working towards marriage, you know, maybe your wedding bells are about ringing and it's just around the corner, and you will hear from a lot of counselors, men of God, that, you know, your partner should know everything about you. But is it necessary? So that's what we're going to ask. Get ready to be highly interactive with us on all our social media platforms. On Facebook, it is Joy Prime. Our WhatsApp number is 055-157-5757. Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, what's wrong here? Everything good. So yes, you have an event coming up. We'll talk about it, you know, pretty shortly. And I can't wait to hear all about the events. Apostle Timothy.
Yes, ma'am.
Good to see you again.
Oh, I can't say something but for you, but it's fine.
Hi. Apostle, I beg you, spare me.
Oh, God. You are spared. You are spared.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Anyway, so our topic for discussion mainly, we are talking about how transparent should you be, how open. You're in a relationship with somebody, you know that you're about getting married. Should you even go as far as letting the person know password to your phone, having access to your phone?
Body count.
Body count. Aha. How many people did you sleep with, you know, in your past relationship and all those things and all that? Oh my Grace, let me start with you. Hope you're well. Hope everything is fine, by the way.
By God's grace.
We thank God. We thank God. But what do you think about this?
Thank you so much, and good morning to the audience. I am sure that being partners means you are one body.
Okay.
Yeah. And how I understand, from my side, there's no need as a partner putting
password
on your phone. And even if you have to, you should let your partner know.
But you're not yet married, though. You are almost, you know, you're in the preparations towards marriage. So once you are courting, should you do that?
Once you are courting, you have to be transparent.
Okay.
You are courting. So you are bringing everything in you out. You have to know who you are. We have to know either whether you are genuine or, you know, you are not.
Yes.
But if you really genuine, there's no way you hide your password from a colleague, from a partner. If you are not doing anything behind scenes, if you don't want to hide anything from her or him, it's not necessary. I don't think so. That's for me. I have to know everything because this is a learning stage.
Yes.
We are learning from each other.
Yes.
We want to study each other.
Okay.
So once we're going through to see where each and everyone is coming from, knowing our backgrounds, we have to know it fully.
Apostle, should we look at the fact that, okay, what of the probability of it not working? You open up so much to this individual. You are hoping to get married to this person. Preparations are underway. But what if it doesn't work? Then it means that your entire life has been made bare and it's been taken...
Big deal. Made bare, so what? Plenty people know. Really. But the point I would make is, I partly agree with her. When you go into a courtship stage, you've graduated from dating. And dating is where you do a lot of information gathering. That's why you can date 3-4 people at the same time.
Yeah. Because
you are gathering information as to who you would court and marry.
Okay.
You know, so when you are in the courtship stage, you've known pretty much. You've made your decisions, and plus one minus one, because you've gone through that already, and now you guys are literally almost there.
Yes.
You know, I still think that there are portions of your past that must be kept away. Okay. You know, as for your phone, honestly, I don't see why it's even a problem, because
if you're not hiding anything.
Because the Bible says, "My body is for you, and your body is for me." No. My body's for my wife, my wife's body's for me. I'm sorry.
Right. Yeah.
So if that's the case, immediately you start hiding stuff from your phone, on your phone, saying, okay, you can't touch my phone. Your value systems are off. It means that you value your phone more than your body. Because even my body is for you, eventually. Your body is for me, eventually.
Yeah.
So, I mean...
What is it with the phone?
So immediately you enter the courtship stage, you should cut off everybody who was knocking on your door during the dating process. Because at this point, we're just about married.
Yeah.
What if your partner also has a couple of ladies he's still, checking out, or a couple of guys she's still checking out? I think that we should just be very, as transparent as is practically possible. For me, things like body count doesn't matter.
Shouldn't your ex, your current partner know, okay, you had a relationship with this person, or you know this person? Should you be mute about it?
Okay, so you come and say, okay, me crab nada. Oh, cool. So, question so sa, yeah, BJ or card hand job or say, and your call and you GB. I mean, let's be honest about it. No, because there's no point. Because you see, some spouses are not smart.
Yeah.
Or they do whatever later in life. Because marriages have issues. And so one of the ways to insulate yourself from some of these things, especially if, unfortunately, you get married to a fool.
Yeah.
Then he ends up using your past against you. That is why, and then even trust issues, they enter and all of that and all of that. So it's best left unsaid. And then you have that agreement that, listen, what's past is past. This is me and you. Trust. And then you need to, because trust is earned. So you need to now prove to the person, say, no, whatever happened in the past is in the past. If every time a partner reaches for your phone, it means you are doing something that's giving them cause to come and check your phone.
Right.
So if you are real cool, there'll be no issue. Sometimes I need to leave my phone at home and ask for my Obi Fraba, Jamese, catch in there, because there's nothing on my phone. Children play games on the phone, they're doing videos. Why? Because there's nothing to hide.
Yeah.
Does that make sense to you?
It does. It really does. And we hope that it's making sense to you so far as well. We want you to be a part of the conversation by going to our Facebook page, Joy Prime. Or you can take our WhatsApp number 055-157-5757. Do you believe that you should be fully transparent with your partner if you are in the courtship stage? You know that you are close to getting married. How transparent or how private should you be? Mama Grace, what would you or what should you not disclose? Apostle has mentioned one, body count. The people you've had sexual relations with in the past should remain in the past. You shouldn't talk about it.
Of course.
Yes.
Because if you have to, even the Bible said, what we see is what we talk about. So if you have not seen it, and I tell you right now, how can you testify about the thing?
Okay. So there's no need to even say.
There's no need.
Okay.
It's not necessary.
Okay.
And those that always poke their noses to know about the past, I think they invite troubles for themselves, because why do you have to do that?
Right.
Yeah.
You might be a changed person now.
Yeah.
And that time might be different.
Yes.
So you have to disclose everything. That, first, I mean, it's not necessary. You need to cut off those things. Whatever the person met you with is what
that is
he
your
or
present.
she is.
Yeah.
So this is my present stage.
Yes.
Know me from today.
Okay.
Even if God has forgotten our past, who are you?
Who are you?
From.
You understand? So it's very important, because sometimes it will give you headache. Of course.
Right.
If there's a slight mistake.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's necessary. Some people are too curious that they want to know everything about people's life, and I don't think it's necessary.
What about...
Okay, sorry.
What about finances? How much money, how much salary you take?
At the time the person met you?
Yeah, you're caught, and so you're almost
why
getting
do you
married.
have to hide it?
I have to let my partner know how much I'm making?
So that he cannot demand more than that.
Oh.
If I know you are collecting maybe 1,000, can Can I come and ask you to give me 1,500?
Bone Street.
Both straight.
Do I have to ask you to give me 6,000, Ghana cedis for my hair?
Yeah.
Or 10,000 and above? You have disclosed to me, this is 1,500. This is my monthly end. So please, if you want to ask anything, as a reasonable, stay within. Because we can't go beyond. Okay. You will bring yours, you also bring yours, and at the end of the day, if it is maybe 3,000 Ghana cedis, you are, you have to spend within
3,000.
But if you want to go beyond, then I see no reason.
Apostle, women have the issue of what if I disclose how much I make to him?
Yeah.
Then what if I make more than him?
Yeah.
And then he refuses to spend on me the way I would want to, because women love to be spent on.
Yeah, he's a fool.
No.
I'm sorry.
Apostle.
But Apostle, you know what? No man, no responsible man.
Responsible, no.
No responsible man will tell you that my wife is earning 100 million.
Yeah.
And because of that, I will not. And let me tell you, my husband, a ready for the currency. Or say, seminti me and shewa, and come on,
yeah.
Okay.
So I don't want to see any money around you. And you being a woman, so we nipa, what do you clear? Now when you be a greedy. Any money that you have, you make sure that you spend with the family.
Yeah.
You will not hide to do anything.
Okay.
And that is other people's issue.
Yeah.
Maybe through experience, somebody don't want to do that, and other people has gone through a lot of things that they don't want to go. But apart from that, I think you should let your husband know what you are.
Apostle.
I think that the finance issue, a lot of people would not want to disclose because they've probably got their fingers burnt in the past.
Yeah.
But I think it's a lot of wickedness for a woman who's making more money than her husband to still leave everything for her husband to do when there are kids.
Of course.
And then I still keep all my money to myself, and then I'm still asking him school fees. So you see the guy slaving to make it happen, and you are keeping all your money because my money is my money and your money is our money. I hear that a lot. But if the guy has what it takes to do that, I mean, that's okay. Big deal. I mean, in my house, when I come, I put all the money in. There's a drawer, I put it, and she knows. So there's no hiding something. But I want to talk about the sex part. All right. Okay. When it comes to whether you're a 2-minute man or a 5-minute man, or whether you don't smile, or whether you like it done head and hell. You must have the conversation. I think you must have the conversation.
It's very important to be had.
Before you get married, the guy needs to know. You must have a conversation about sex. Okay. Like a lot of these. All right, let's not bash it, but a lot of these counselors don't go there. Okay. So they'll counsel you about submission and love and maybe even finance. Yeah. But
without mentioning.
I'm like, are you even so? Yeah. That's the glue that holds these people together. Right. So they must have the conversation. Say,
So you know what you're going in for.
Yes, and how. I mean, if your husband comes in, you must not say no to him regardless how you're feeling. And the husband shouldn't be stupid when you see her tired. Don't go there. Right. Give her some me time. I mean, all of that. I mean, you must discuss sex. So yes, be private about some things, about past sex, but in that sex, and the things that you expect from a sexual relationship in marriage, you must discuss it. Okay. Yes, mommy.
So if you porn star, you have to open up about it.
Now, why porn star? Then I'll pay you.
It was just.
You can be a porn star in the bedroom and a woman of God on the pulpit. That's super.
Please, please repeat that bit.
I think so. I mean, I just think that the whole, in as much as the styles doesn't keep the man, the missionary doesn't also keep the man. It's a little bit of everything. be very covered outside, be very ladylike outside, be like a saint outside. When it's time for, you know what I'm saying, into the gutter. Okay. Because that's what,
right.
I mean, both ways, guys or girls. So, you can see a woman who's looking very together, very calm and everything. And her husband will tell you, say, share, feisty. Why? Because that's what she does on that other side. And you are not supposed to know that.
Yes.
And that's why you should have those conversations until you do what? And you're saying, hey, so for me, because you should have had that conversation.
Yeah, so you wouldn't be taken by surprise. But Apostle, I want you to answer the question. I'll come to Mama Grace. But the question about the finances. Let's go back to the finances. The finances bit.
What about?
You know that. I mean, if I'm supposedly earning more than my partner, whoever that I'm about getting married to, I mean, why is it important that before marriage, so you started an example within marriage, that, oh, if there are kids in, you know, there are responsibilities and here and there and all of that. But then in this situation, we are preparing to be married.
Yes.
Why should I disclose my salary, my earnings to you?
Okay, if we are preparing to be married, is the financial part a part of marriage? So if we're going to talk about sex, which is our bodies, why can't we talk about money?
Okay. Because
you plan everything. You should have long-term goals, short-term goals.
Right.
You want to diversify your income streams, you know, all that. So it's part of the discussion. It's a conversation you must have. If you don't have that conversation, then you are keeping that under wraps. And it's very important for the success of the marriage.
Okay.
Because, believe me, 75% of the prayer points from marriages are because there's no money.
Ooh,
just throw in 100K and see how everything will just let's have those conversations from the very get-go. And then so we are not surprised 10 years later and we're hoping we actually planned it, and so in 10 years we are where we planned to be.
I like that.
You know what I'm saying?
Mama Grace, now let's talk about family. Before you get married, or before you say I do, I've chanced on a number of counselors. I've interviewed a number of them as well, who would tell you that there are certain things going on in your family that you should not disclose to your partner. Is that right?
That's right.
Okay.
You are going to build a different family.
Okay.
You have your close family now. So that one doesn't come in here. Bible says, "Ube free wage fee." Anyone a fee. So now is you being back home. You are going to build a family. So whatever is happening in that family, with the exception of some hereditary of things that maybe that can harm
maybe like
your children or health issues. Apart from that, whatever you are discussing as a family, I mean, you have a family now. So you need to concentrate on the nuclear one that you are
building. Okay.
Yes. So because if you get him and right now you are coming to ask about and your sisters and your what is that? Is that your problem?
Oh.
That is not your problem.
Okay.
Any sensible person got married and make sure that you will not have problem with the family. Any sensible. I use that word sensible.
Okay.
Because I know my wife. I know my husband. I know the way I have to portray my husband to my family.
Your family, yes.
And the woman should know how to portray her also husband. And the man should know how to portray his wife
to his family. Yeah.
You have gone for that woman and you love her for some reason, for a particular thing. It's not everybody in that family who are going to love that woman. So discussing the woman openly to the family, and sometimes when they see the weakness of the woman, begin to advise you, telling you some things about, I mean, you will not be yourself. You understand? So there's no need to, let your extended family know a lot about your wife.
Okay.
It is you.
Okay. So I'm going to ask a follow-up question, but I want you to be interactive with us. Our WhatsApp number is currently on your screen, 055-157-5757. Do you believe that you should be totally transparent with your partner before you get married, or you know that you are on the way of tying the knot? Should you let them know every single thing about you? What about your family, okay? You having family issues, maybe your mother, your siblings, and all of that. It's becoming a burden. But then one way or the other, your wife has now your partner for life. Are you not supposed to or you are getting towards being married? You're supposed to let them know certain problems that they could possibly be facing if you end up getting married, isn't it?
Problem like what?
Oh, let's say this is how your mother is like, this is how your father is like, this is how your siblings are like. So you want her to know, or you want him to know, this is how my people are like. Oh. So
you can discuss that with your wife, but not to extent that you will let the family know that your wife knew about whatever.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay. Okay.
So that you are just sending a caution to your wife that
you will know how to be.
So when you are going there,
yes.
that one is a secret conversation that you have.
Yeah.
You know how your siblings are.
Right.
You are going to discuss them.
Yeah.
But not to extend that you will tell the woman that many a moment to say until Drew wants to say.
Okay.
You don't do that.
Okay.
Secretly, you can let them know. So whenever you go to the family with the wife, so when you be misbehavior, only must say, oh, what can't you do? You understand? So it's not going to be any big news.
Right. Apostle, please address this bit for me.
No, I think that she said almost everything that has got to be said, because especially if you're a man, then you're supposed to be the groom, and you're supposed to be grooming the wife for every eventual situation that you meet, and that includes your own family. And so you want to let her know how to react to particular situations, and heavily inclusive, of course, your parents, your siblings, because she's going to be interacting with them a lot for the rest of her life.
Yeah.
So it's good to let her know, okay. Way and seriously too much. Way do I find power? All of that, so that she knows how to, deal with every single person. But she touched on something that's very, very important. You don't tell your family negative things about your
spouse.
Because in 2 weeks, the problem will be over. And yet, now they know all the negative things about her, and they'll begin to treat her differently or see her differently.
Yeah.
And that is not good for your relationship with her.
Okay.
So you must consistently paint a particular picture for your family about her, regardless what's happening between both of you. And vice versa. She should also consistently, so that in their eyes, in your wife's family's eyes,
he's all that.
I remember back in the day, my wife would actually buy her own thing and say, hey, Tim, not to my moment to that.
Okay.
To tell her people.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they always thought this guy was loaded and 5. I don't get it. But she kept doing that.
Was saving you.
And so they always say they feel I get money and it was good. I mean, that's what it should be, ideally, because you have no idea. It's quite a warrior. It's far.
Yeah.
So you take decisions with tomorrow in mind.
Okay.
I made a few mistakes first 3-4 years of marriage, and I paid dearly for it. Once you agree to marry the person, everything that's negative about the person stays in that house.
Okay.
That is why every time you get married to somebody, they give you like a parent. In our traditional setting, they'll give you a parent, say,
yes.
And that's the only place you go. So they are called accountability parents. You are accountable to these two people. That's after you have spoken and it's not working. You go here. So you must be even very, very careful who you choose, because there are some people